Alright, so, I did another couple of pulls. I am now at pity 79, I believe. Sadly, I pulled a 4-star at 77, so I'm really unlucky. I have to go all the way up to 87, which would suck. I have 55 Stellar Jade right now, and another companion mission. But if I finish this, I should have enough for another wish, which would be pity 80, so I'm desperate. So let's see. Yeah, blah blah.
Yes, you have extraordinary skills, and you earned her trust when you rescued her.
And her trust? No, I remember that. Why do people here keep making me run out?
If I had more people, I wouldn't have to ask for external help, but as things stand... Here's the situation. Lady Bailu, the Vidyadhara Dragon Lady, has escaped from the Alchemy Commission again.
Escaped?
I'd say again because the Realm Keeping Commission has seen more than a few of her bad-tempered escapes.
Why escaped? Yeah, was she imprisoned?
Not imprisoned, exactly. Vidyadhara customs are somewhat different from Xianzhou native customs. Miss Bailu has incredible talents and is next in line to rule over the Vidyadhara. It's normal that her people would want to keep a close eye on her. However, she also has somewhat of a free spirit. She always manages to find a way to escape her residence. It used to be the duty of the Realm Keeping Commission to go after her and take her back to the Alchemy Commission. But this time is different. Because of the Stellaron crisis, we're constantly short of manpower. Besides, even if we catch the Dragon Lady, we can't take her back anytime soon. I don't know if you heard, someone locked down the delves connected to the Alchemy Commission. Now nobody can get in or out. It's completely cut off. Something very fishy is going on. I'd like you to help with two things. First, find the Dragon Lady and take care of her until the Alchemy Commission delves are reopened. Don't lose sight of her. The second thing might be a bit hard to understand. I want you to stop her from treating the Mara struck.
Why stop her? Yeah.
Being stricken with Mara isn't like catching a curable disease. All the healer lady can do is slow the process. Take you short life species as an example. Do you consider aging a disease? Aging can be slowed, but it's still unavoidable. Just like being stricken with Mara for the people of the Xianzhou. Unfortunately, becoming Mara-struck is more terrifying than death. It's an inevitable curse in the blood of Xianzhou natives.
Oh. I don't think I knew that.
You're the distinguished guest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu Shen. As such, you'll also have the full trust of the Realm Keeping Commission. Oh, one more thing. There's a lot of suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission these days. If you discover someone from the Commission on the hunt for the Dragon Lady, watch your step.
Why?
Don't fret. Looking after children is a pain, but as the General's distinguished guest, I know you'll do great.
Great. Perfect. We have our work cut out for us again. All for the Stellar Jades. Okay, where are we going? Okay. Well, I mean, she wasn't exactly hiding, was she?
Lady Bailu, I told you to follow my plan. You draw attention when you use your powers, and we still have to take care of the matter at hand.
I was only tending to the sick. Besides, you weren't even here just now. Where did you go?
You know full well about my situation, Lady Bailu. If there are people from the Ten Lords Commission present in the plaza, then... Who are you?
Oh.
You're not a Ten Lord Spiritfarer. Why are you trying to frighten people?
Right, and what did I do?
I only escaped I mean, left the Alchemy Commission for an official medical visit. There's nothing more to it, okay? The nurse here can vouch for me.
Yeah, that's not gonna fly.
Easy, Lady Bailu. He's clearly not from the Alchemy Commission either.
Then don't scare me like that. Huh. Wait a minute. I've seen you before. In the plaza, I was surrounded by all those Marastruck. You rescued me, right? It was you! You came just in time! Bansya, you said you don't know the way from here, right? This guy's no pushover. He'll be able to help.
No, Lady Bailu. I don't trust him. Please leave us.
I can't do that.
I'm taking care of Lady Bailu. You don't need to worry.
You two, stop arguing! I think there's someone from the Alchemy Commission over there. You, help us hide first. We'll talk later.
This is so fishy.
People love visiting here. Do you know why?
Come on, draw already.
Of course you can pretend to be a player and stand beside a game table commenting on other players' moves. Okay. This room seems to be able to hide them for a moment.
Lady Bailu.
So what, we're
this
gonna
way.
break in?
Coming! Help us get rid of him, please! We'll have plenty of time to talk later.
Bailu and Bansya hid in the room and lowered their voices. They should be hard to be discovered. Okay.
I'll ask first, and then decide what to do.
You there! Excuse me. I want to ask you something.
Ask away.
You're not the only one. Can you at least hear me out first? Have you seen a woman wearing an Alchemy Commission uniform? She was about the same height as you. I think she was heading towards the jetty.
Okay, not looking for
We
Bailu then.
walk the same path, but it would seem she's hiding from me. What makes you say that? What? The Alchemy Commission delves were locked down ages ago. If you aren't a disciple, then...
Then?
You're trying to get me to say something, aren't you? You said you came from the Alchemy Commission. Where's your proof?
Okay, he didn't fall for it.
You think this is a joke? You're covering for that woman. It's obvious. I'm not done questioning you.
Oh, okay. Suddenly it's 4 enemies. Cool. Yeah, right.
Here is thunder!
Time for a shot.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
I'm okay.
Oh man.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Naughty child. Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Bye.
There's more to this Alchemy Commission doctor than meets the eye. That's an Alchemy Commission doctor's uniform, all right. Dahao did say there was suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission.
Let's check his... Oh, okay, we're just checking his clothes. Wallet. Folded photo. No money has been found in this wallet. Can only see a folded photo
Better
inside.
take this.
Secrets are often scrunched up and shoved into pockets. Why not have a look? Golden badge.
I better take this.
Disciple of Sanctus Medicus letter.
I better take this.
Oops. Wasn't
That's an
done.
alchemy commission. Dahao did say... Or maybe that's not necessary.
Wait,
That's an alchemy commission. Dahao did say...
what did I miss? Oh. Strange prescription.
I better take...
Now I should be done, yes? Yes.
Cultured people.
Come on, draw. Nobody home!
Yeah, because that's how it works.
You're back! Does that mean we're safe now? We're coming out.
After making sure they are not pursued anymore, Bailu and Bangxia walk out of the room. Okay.
What happened? That man wanted to catch me and take me back to the Alchemy Commission, right? I knew it!
Actually,
See, I told you this guy was trustworthy.
Thank you for helping us. But I'm worried you being here could just complicate matters further. Please leave us be.
Huh? Why were they looking for Miss Bancia? That can't be right. They must have been looking for me.
How can I prove the doctor from the Alchemy Commission was looking for Bancia?
well, I've got this photo. With... Oh, well, let's take the photo. An ordinary family photo, nothing
Wait a
to see
minute.
here.
I'll keep...
Oh, okay. So I thought it might be a photo of him and that woman, but it's not.
Does this prescription...
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Jesus, of course it's the last one.
Does this prescription really have it?
Wait, what? Oh, wait. Okay, so, okay.
Here's the proof.
This letter.
Wait, I've heard of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Aren't they those crazy followers that worship the Mara Struck and the Plague's author? But Bancia's nothing like them. She wanted me to treat the Mara Struck.
Lady Bailu, you promised you wouldn't tell anyone about that.
Wanted her to treat the Marastruck? Suspicious. Could she be a disciple of Sanctus Medicus?
Oh, we're just gonna keep going.
Wait a minute. This is a prescription from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Bailu, can you take a look?
The handwriting on this prescription is exactly the same as the one you gave to me. Bancia, are you really from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Huh? You're a liar! A great big liar!
I'm sorry, Lady Bailu. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. And that doctor from the Alchemy Commission was sent to catch me.
Why?
I never meant to harm Lady Bailu. On the contrary, by taking her away from that place, I was protecting her. I made a deal with Lady Bailu before we escaped. We have an urgent task to complete. Please, don't take her away.
I should ask Bailu what she thinks about all this first.
Treating wounds and diseases is one thing. Curing the evils of humanity? There I was thinking. Enough. Being angry will stunt my growth. Let's put this behind us.
Well, that was simple.
I'm sorry I wasn't honest with Lady Bailu. But I had no other choice.
Why?
I asked her to save my beloved.
Ah,
In
there we
return,
go.
I helped her escape from the Alchemy Commission. I broke many of the Vidyadhara's laws, and the Alchemy Commission is bound to punish me. But I just can't let my beloved die.
Cut to the chase. What do you want me
Can't
to do?
let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus or the Ten Lords Commission find us. We need to find a way to get to Cloudford without drawing their attention.
We do. Find Guangda.
Come on,
Do
draw a
I know who that is?
I'm Guangda, an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. If you have an urgent issue, please go to the Chancery. Huh? Aren't you the healer lady?
Shh.
We want to ask a favor.
If it's official business you're here about, you'll need to go to the Chancery. Da Hao and Song Yan should be there. I'm just an orderly. As for anything concerning the Dragon Lady, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
I'd like to take your ship to Cloudford.
Keep it down.
Okay.
You got it wrong. That's not my ship, it's my friend's. My friend has a Starskiff travel permit and can help you leave quickly. I'm not the one who owns the ship.
Well, then take us to your friend.
Just cut to the chase. Can we take the ship or not?
Yes, you can, but please keep it down. I can take you there if the price is right. I mean, my friend can take you there. So, relax, How about it? Shall we set off?
As long as I don't have to pay. Oh, okay.
Leomu. I must see him.
She doesn't seem to be doing...
Your symptoms are getting
Yeah.
worse. I have some soothing tonic in my gourd. Would you like some before we set off?
Thanks, Lady Bailu. But we can't delay any longer.
I mean, taking a sip is not going to take that long, but okay.
I told Leonmu to hide in a Cloudford shipping container. I couldn't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus find him. Because I promised Leonmu I'd bring him an elixir of immortality. To make him one of the people of the Xianzhou like me.
You know that's one of the Shincho's 10 unpardonable sins, right?
Yes. But I knew nothing about the treachery of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus back then. I only knew that people in the Alchemy Commission were involved in ancient clandestine medicines. But I was wrong. It wasn't a blessing of immortality. Not even a poor imitation.
They were turning humans into monsters, weren't they?
Short-life species are expendable to those maniacs. They use them in experiments to develop their medicines. I don't have much time left. And I only have one solution left. That's right. Lady Bailu, you still remember our deal, right?
You helped me escape the Alchemy Commission, I save your sweetheart.
Thank you, Lady Bailu. The place we arranged to meet up is ahead. Let's go.
All right.
I can't forget it. I must get there.
This is bad.
So what the
She's
hell is
starting to
wrong
lose
with
touch
her?
with reality. The soothing tonic might not work anymore. This calls for shock treatment.
How can that be? Where is he? We agreed to meet. My head.
Oh, is she gonna turn or something?
How can that be?
I don't quite understand how this happens.
Let her rest here for a while. I'll think of something. Try not to move, Banzia.
But he's not here. We still need to find him.
Nurse, get a hold of yourself. Doctor's orders. Can you see if there are any clues nearby? I don't think Banzia's sweetheart would leave for no reason.
Good thing.
Hey, we've got company. Remember?
Oops,
Leave the
sorry.
patient to me. I'm the healer lady of the Alchemy Commission, after all.
Not the best
Let's
title.
start with this area and see if we can find any
Very
clues
unpersonal.
nearby.
Healer lady. Ugh. If I don't have to fight, then I'd rather not waste my time, because I don't think you even get loot for this.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
So you are afraid of me. I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
Let's start with this area and see if we can find any clues nearby.
Well, I can't see anything, so... Seems like there's nothing here. That sucks. There's nothing here either, so... Damn it. I guess we have to kill everything after all.
Can I have fun this time?
That'll take nap time.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
So you are afraid of me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's start with this area and see if we can find any clues nearby.
What? Wait, hold on. I must have already missed something. Oh, I did. Oh, yeah, I'm not reading all
Looks
that.
like Bansha's sweetheart was tracked by the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and had to switch locations. I should go tell Bansha and Bailu.
Well, I didn't have to run all the way down there, did I?
What
Great.
happened? Did you find any clue?
Yes.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus already had their eye on this place. I just hope he's okay.
No way. Do you know how bad your condition is? Don't worry. I'll find Young Mu and treat him. Send Banxia back to the apothecary in Starskip Haven.
No. I know exactly how bad my condition is. That's why I've changed my mind. I want to see him one last time. You'll help me, right? I have a favor to ask you. You've seen for yourself how dangerous the Mara Struck can be. If the time comes, please protect the Dragon Lady. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you say that.
Okay.
I caught sight of a lot of disciples in the area just now.
Well, I
I'm a
already got
traitor
rid
to
of
them.
some.
They won't stand idly by if they lay eyes on me.
Nope.
Lady Bailu, I can't go on anymore.
He's are waiting for us here. Did he hide somewhere else?
Lady Bailu,
Oh, did he already turn?
There you are. Z clearly failed them.
Z.
And if it isn't the Dragon Lady, trying to make up for past sins, are we?
Who's Z?
Blah, blah, blah. I've heard enough out of you already. If it's a beating you want, allow me to do the honors.
I'll deal with you in a moment, little girl.
Who this?
Take the traitor and make sure you get the list from her.
List. Am I invisible to you, or...?
It felt that way until you opened your trap. Who are you?
Rude.
Where is everyone? Seize them!
Oh, I remember her.
Giving me an order?
I think.
You!
Isn't she like a robot or something?
Karmic atonement.
A Ten Lords Commission judge?
Hmm, it is.
Time for a buzz.
This is double speed.
Dang it.
Time for a shot.
They've really done me a solid there and just die.
Time for a buzz.
I'm on guard.
So you are afraid of me, I'll end your misery.
I'm okay.
This Ten Lords Commission judge packs a punch. But Bansha, you...
Shh. If she notices my symptoms, she won't hesitate.
Why are the disciples of Sanctus Medicus pursuing you?
Oh, she has backup already.
I only see 2 of you in Alchemy Commission attire. You, girl, raise your head. You have a wandering look in your eyes. A Mara-struck look, perhaps?
Help us, Miss Judge! We only just managed to escape before the delves were locked down. Those evil men have been chasing us. This nurse is so scared.
Okay, her acting skills are not exactly great.
Madame Shuiyi, the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been found in the southwest of Cloudford.
This place isn't secure. You should leave immediately. Soldiers, see them on their way.
Under escort of the Cloud Knights, you were taken to a safer place in Cloudford. Okay, well...
That's the strangest judge I've ever come across. Bansha, are you alright?
I made it this far. I won't go back without seeing him one last time.
Let's go this way and see if we can avoid those Cloud Knights.
Sure thing. Is all this really necessary?
There are Cloud Knights and disciples of Sanctus Medicus over there.
We don't have time for this.
There are armed villains up ahead. If you're not on duty here, return to the city for your own safety.
No, thank you.
He's right behind that door. We're almost there.
But there are Cloud Knights stationed there. Wait, I have an idea. Cloud Knights are well disciplined. You'll just get yourself arrested.
Okay.
Didn't we pass some soldiers resting on the way over here?
Resting?
You know, the place where the Cloud Knights and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus fought. You said it, not me. A spot of emergency treatment.
Are we
in
calling
exchange
it
for some
resting
armor.
now?
Sounds fair to me.
Let's do what Lady Byler's.
Yeah, this doesn't exactly look like resting, but sure. You gave medical treatment to the wounded Cloud Knights that have lost consciousness. Okay.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
Just tell them your soldiers guiding me back to the Alchemy Commission. They won't know any better.
Halt! What's with the kid?
Surely, you know the healer lady of Alchemy Commission.
She does have horns and a tail. I knew that. You're escorting her back to the Alchemy Commission, right?
That's the plan.
Affirmative.
Why is she talking?
No! I haven't finished playing yet! I don't want to go back to the Alchemy Commission!
Is the nearest harbor up ahead?
That's right. You don't seem very well, soldier. We have a military doctor up ahead.
Don't worry. I have the dragon lady with me.
I still want to play. I'm hungry. Don't take me back. I don't want to go back. I'm not going back.
Okay, suddenly
Access
she's laying
granted.
it on very thick.
Good work, soldiers.
Thank you.
How was that? Wasn't my acting amazing?
Certainly
Let
better
me
than
tell
before.
you, a performance like that requires a lot of temper tantrum practice.
Haha.
Hey, if I hadn't pretended to cry, you wouldn't have got through the sentry post. By the way, what's taking Bansia so long?
Uh-oh.
Why can't I take off my helmet?
Oh, she's changing.
Why is my voice like this?
Bansia is trying to take that armor off but failed. It sticks to her so tight as if it's part of her body.
Can you help me check?
Uh,
It feels like something's caught.
But she still has the senses.
Lady Bailu, is this a result of your healing? Thank you. If it weren't for you,
Don't thank me. It's my fault. I couldn't preserve you the way you were.
you can't cure someone stricken with Mara. It's already a miracle that I still have my senses. Hey, do you still remember what I said earlier? If the time comes, let's go. While I still have my senses.
we're definitely not going to be able to get through any checkpoints with her now. Ugh, really? Slow walking, was this necessary?
Wait. I feel a bit dizzy.
What should I do? Serious imbalances of yin and yang? Cold and heat?
I just need a rest. Lady Bailu, don't forget our deal.
Stop calling it a deal! I made a promise. I'll heal him. Don't worry.
I'm so sorry. It's because of me that all of you are in danger.
Enough talk. Here, I'll pour the medicine through the helmet.
Thank you, Lady Bailu. But I can't feel the gap between my skin and the helmet anymore.
That's so weird. Is that what happens? That's so strange.
We've arrived. Is he not here either?
He's cautious by nature. Do you remember his note? He told me to come alone.
But you already...
He won't show himself if you're here. I'll call out to him. Please, you two, find somewhere to hide. Remember our promise.
I remember. Let's go.
Ooh, suddenly so serious.
Leon, no!
Monster!
Leon! No!
Help!
Oh no! Let's hurry over!
Oh, don't tell me she lost it in the last second. Wait, where's the guy?
I can't hold on any longer. Do it. Don't forget.
Aw, this is so sad.
Huh. More enemies.
I really don't.
I'll free you from
Still
your
don't get the whole
Sekiro
Mara
sea of
struck thing.
butterflies. Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me.
Do you think she saw him one last time? Grown-ups are complicated, huh? Let's keep heading in this direction until we find him.
Are you from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Ten Lords Commission? Don't touch me! I didn't do anything!
That's right. I'm here to heal you.
You're finally here. First, I was being chased by the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Then I ran into the Cloud Knights. Then I thought I heard Banchia's voice, but I ran straight into a monster. What a day. But if Banchia sent you, then where is she? Isn't she with you?
About
What
that.
do you think? Should we tell him the truth?
Well, yes, of course.
What? That monster armed to the teeth? That was Banchia? You're lying.
That's true. She had to disguise herself in order to meet you.
How is that possible? Could you take me there? Just to confirm.
Maybe not a good idea.
This is Banchia? This hideous creature?
Hey! I know you're probably in shock, but...
She changed out of her original clothes, right? There's no point in searching the body then.
Searching
Did
the
she
body.
give you any secret boxes or letters?
Search? For what?
You don't know? She left me with nothing. Was she playing me this whole time?
Wait, what?
The list of the names of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. With that list, I'd be able to blackmail the Disciples into giving me the Elixir of Immortality. Or I could submit the list to the Cloud Knights to avoid banishment from the Xianzhou. That woman promised me countless times. In the end, I finally trusted her. I genuinely thought she'd offer me change. But in the end, she failed at the most important hurdle. Or maybe she failed from the very beginning. She probably lied to you too. Of course not. I have more important matters in places other than the Xianzhou. Elixirs and immortality are just a means to an end. I won't stay on the Luofu. Sweetheart? That was her wishful thinking. I wasn't interested in the slightest. No way. You thought
So he's not
too.
even sick?
Heal.
What?
Let me heal you, so I never have to lay eyes on you again!
Huh?
Great idea! Seeing as I'm due to heal him anyway, do your worst.
Ooh, fun times.
Wait. What are you doing?
Harsh but well-deserved lesson. It's but a common disease. After finishing the treatment, you left Cloudfell and asked the Cloud Knights to take care of the remains. Big Saj.
I'm so furious! I healed him, But for the next 30 years, he'll hiccup uncontrollably every day.
Oh, that's horrible.
He deserved it.
He did.
Anyway, do you know any good hiding places? I'm still on the run.
How about Petrichor Inn?
Express? What's that? The Xianzhou is still in a mess. I better stay in Starskip Haven for the time being. I'm sure there'll be fevers and headaches to take care of before long. Banxia asked me if I like treating people. Like I said, it's as easy as eating and drinking for me. I don't like or dislike it, but this whole incident has made me wish I knew more about the Mara struck. Thank you. Maybe meet again at the food stalls of Starskip Haven. Bye!
Bye. Alrighty. Get this. Now we should have just enough for another wish. Might not be another... might not be a 5-star. If it is, I also have to win my 50-50, so here goes nothing. Wait, what? Oh, so it is a character. Oh my god, okay. Please. Okay, so it's definitely a new character because I got that achievement, but I can't even look. Oh! I mean... Sucks that I lost my 50-50, but... That's definitely not bad. I mean, I get... Still bummed out, though. Man. Oh well. So much for that. Still can't be mad about that, though. I really can't.